Welcome back to Mortar Shooting Simulator 2026.
We finished Mortar Shooter. We're on to Building Explorer now.
But the good news is, I don't need to pay any more attention to those US Army advertisements you see on Twitter, because now I actually know how to engage in war thanks to Leon. No more practice needed.
I don't remember the name, but there is at least one linear first-person adventure game that has the context of you inspecting buildings. I'll have to look it up later.
Is that called Teardown?
Anyway.
No. Actually, all right, I gotta look it up while we're recording. It's in my library.
For all the valuables.
It's in my library.
Anyway.
What's this? Driving me crazy now. Go ahead. While we're in the build, what is it?
Anyway, we have a save point and a supply box here, so definitely take the opportunity to tune up your stuff. I think this might be the only one other than the one in the base camp in this section of Raccoon City.
Yep.
The way you worded that was just incredibly ominous and foreboding, my friend. I just thought I'd point out that you're running out of save files here. Fuck this game for only letting you have 10 when it's a 45-hour video game, allegedly, with 2 characters to play as. What? They're gonna limit you to 10?
I think it's 12, but yeah, I actually am in the process of I missed a Mr. Raccoon while recording this playthrough, so I am in the process of recording another run to get it.
You missed her to Mr. Raccoon.
And as it turns out, I saved over the last save file I could have used to go get that raccoon.
What is going on with the IK on Leon's head there? Is it, he had his head tilted like a Japanese schoolgirl while loading that gun.
Well, you had to hold his flashlight somewhere.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, Grace does it too, actually.
Yeah, the details you don't really catch on to when you're watching this in lower quality. Also, I found the name of the game I was looking for. It's called Infra.
I've heard of that game. Hell yeah! That was worth looking that up because now the viewers can look that up. That's a cool game.
But I say Grace does it too, but we haven't actually been able to see that because I've been doing Grace's section in first person. Yeah.
It would be very funny, if nauseating, if it actually took that into account in the first-person camera.
That would be great if it knocked the camera out of first person if you fired the Requiem and it fell on the ground, like Velma's glasses.
No, I was thinking it tilted the camera to go with her head. It would be terrible, but also very funny.
Oh, it's like Ethan's leg. You gotta go get the camera from third person. Yeah. Oh shit, it's in the corner under a table.
Oh no, Lakitu, come back!
You're once again so much smarter than me. You customized all your guns here, and I didn't. So when I tried this, it didn't really kill them, and I gave up. And I was like, I'll take them all on in melee. Surely they won't knock me off to my death. Guess what?
Surely.
You kicked all of their asses and they didn't?
Wow, man, how did you know? It's like I'm a god of video games in your mind. I actually like that earlier that warehouse was kind of like training for this segment where there are no more guardrails. I thought it was kind of cool at the time where I was like, oh, these are back, and I'm actually really pissed off that they are.
Well, I mean, there tend not to be any guardrails in this video game series anyway. Just invisible walls.
Well, that sounds good. That sounds normal.
Yeah.
If you're in a universe where seemingly 99.9% of humanity is going to turn into a zombie at some point, really, what's the point of having industry and work safety regulations?
Especially when the zombies carry on their status of employment, as the bulldozer zombie taught us earlier in this very game. You can
the zombies aren't smart enough to create their own version of OSHA. I don't think anyone's gonna complain.
Okay, but what if they have a zombies union? Like a hive mind kind of a thing, idea. I mean.
Yeah. There, a free writing prompt for anyone who wants to write new zombie fiction. Where sentient zombies create a union.
Well, it's like Pride and Prejudice and zombies, but it's literally prejudice. We gotta get the zombies their right to work.
Oh.
Well, whatever comes of this, I hope is on at least on the same level as the zombie episode of Space Dandy.
Hell yeah, that's a show that I haven't thought about in like a decade. Oh,
So what you're saying is you want a version of Norma Ray, but with zombies in it.
Sure.
Zombie Sally Field is trying to get the textile mill unionized. I'd see that.
Oh, that was a swing weapon, not a throw. I was wondering why you weren't using it.
I swear,
Yeah,
one of these
that was
days
a throw
I
weapon.
will reference a movie from that was made sometime in this century.
Well, it's actually great because the further this LP goes on and the more references we make to stuff from like our teenage years and before, the more I actually start to feel like the piles of dust we're climbing over.
CJ, I was referencing a movie from 1979. I don't think that counts.
Well, I mean,
Quick, somebody give me a reason to reference Flubber.
well, if you get knocked off the building, you do bounce around like Flubber. It's comical almost.
Whoa!
Yeah, I don't know where she came from.
I'm almost wondering how the blister heads ended up here in this abandoned place. I guess the virus from this game is just spreading this far. Or maybe it's Left 4 Dead style and Leon is a carrier.
Mate, I don't know.
Oh.
It is actually kind of interesting though, because like, yeah, like the blister head transformations are meant to be like
Whoa! Nice cross
whatever-
counter!
whatever strain that like Gideon was shooting into people, but these are ostensibly T-virus zombies, like classical ones.
Are you? Is it? I think it's those particular upgrades that you're using for the pistol and shotgun that are forcing you into first person, right? Is that
Yeah.
how that
Yes,
works?
it's the dot sight.
Right.
I think it's a good idea for this part. I mentioned that I played it entirely in third, and nice, bro. I didn't use this gun for this because I was a fool, and so the
Hold
whole
on a
thing was
second.
really
I gotta
crowded.
shepherd my hatchet. There. You will all be executed in order. You will take your time.
I
that was
put in
a-
like a fake PlayStation trophy 8-ball in the corner pocket.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
I'll send you the graphic, bro. On you nut tagged him.
On the topic of that one dude with the rebar though, be careful if he's throwing it, because if you get knocked off the building, you will die.
We talked before about the beautiful arc. I think that when Leon was a Boy Scout, before he joined the police like a good boy, he engaged in those paper plane throwing competitions in the Boy Scouts, and like, he was the pro. Absolute professional even then. You have better depth perception than I do. I suck so bad at parrying shit that comes at you like baseball pitcher style. Throw it in an arc, I can parry it.
I don't know how I managed it. Like I'm usually pretty bad at it too.
Well, the crack that you were on when you were recording this probably helped.
Oh crap, oh crap. Oh wait, no, I made that joke already, damn.
Oh yeah, you wanted cranking it. What? Just one crank? He's like practically edging us.
Now for the other side.
Capcom is turning into Nintendo, where they're giving us the best possible versions of game mechanics from 5 to 10 years ago.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that. I did get a very retro vibe of playing through these parts where it's like just this linear romp after that little open world section, and I missed this. I missed this where you just hit W and there's enemies in front of you to kick the asses of.
It is pretty fun, or a pretty fun set piece that is fairly linear. Just a lot of dudes to chew through, and hope you don't get knocked off the building.
They're experts at this by now. The folks who make these games, at that flow between open world and the funnel into linearity.
Yeah. It's
I really
almost
respect
like
this game's flow now.
it's almost like a lot of the complaints about linearity in video games are understandable but overblown and excessive, where any linearity is treated as bad as opposed to linearity that restricts player expression
I agree with you.
without
Look
a
at Halo.
narrative purpose.
Look at Halo. Halo is one of the best first-person shooters ever, and it's completely linear to the point where there's backtracking. And you know what? Folks still love every minute of it. So, you know, I agree because it's down to the design. And if it's well designed, you don't really need the open-ended formula. Some of them benefit from it, but not all of them.
Yeah. The only game I've played where
mouth,
the linearity like actively annoyed me was A Plague Tale Requiem. And that's mostly because like the game is designed for extremely specific solutions to pretty much every set piece.
I fucking hated that game for that. That I died in every single set piece because you have to do the right thing or you lose. Yeah. It was brutal. Thankfully
the sequel is actually a lot better than that. It's a great game. And not just a game I wanted to like but got annoyed by, which was the case with the original.
You just brought back memories of a game that I was so desperate to enjoy because I loved that game's world, but the gameplay wouldn't let me. The gameplay was like, no, your child will be eaten by rats, and every rat will have a piece of you.
Hey, what's that sound?
What sound? Oh, that zombie's got a motorcycle! Or a lawnmower? Or maybe Heisenberg is back.
Oh no.
It's a chainsaw lawnmower made out of motorcycles. You were very close, CJ.
We need to go to the RPD, Ethan, to defeat Mother Miranda. I'll never forget the way that man was voice acted because what a fucking crazy way to say the word Miranda.
Neil Newman was something else in Village. I loved his take on Heisenberg.
That guy kicks ass in everything that he's in.
He really does.
Speaking of RE6, you know what that dude just reminded me of? That organic chainsaw person from 6 that just hunts you down endlessly. Hilarious failure cutscenes, I believe Englishman mentioned once.
Yes.
Whenever it just hops in, you instantly have to focus on it.
Yeah, like we were talking earlier, like in Ada fights one of those enemies in particular, and I discovered that at a particular part of like, because it's like a multi-stage fight where they go like 3 or 4 different levels, and in one particular QTE failure animation is just a repurposed version of the cutscene you get when you actually kill the enemy, but it was placed in Ada instead of the chainsaw enemy.
Dude, and it's fucking so funny too when you consider the context, because that happens to Jake and Sherry in their campaign, so that means that Ada's body would have just flopped 20 stories off of an electrical sign right in front of them, and they're like, who the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, I forgot that part takes place during the Chinese boat section of Jake and Sherry's campaign.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that animation you just got. I've never seen that one. I didn't know there was a hatchet on stairs.
I know, right?
Dude.
I also just really wanted to do that, to recreate a thing I saw where someone got a zombie on its knees, sharpened the hatchet in front of it, and then got the kill.
Oh, just shit on him. Oh. Just taunt him, my friend. Just do the dance taunt before you finish him off. Back in the day, I used to play a lot of Left 4 Dead versus, and that is what you were obligated to do when you downed a survivor, because they'd be crawling along the ground with their shitty little pistol, and you, the smoker, would just walk over with your 10-foot ass and crouch, 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 crouch. The ultimate expression of the 2010s, the nut tag.
It was a beautiful time. 2010s? I thought that was like the 2000s.
I believe Left 4 Dead 2 was 2010. I think maybe it might have been 2009. Maybe it was like 2007. Fuck, I might be even older than I thought. Raccoon City syndrome is affecting me, bro.
I suppose we should get you a prescription for oxycodone.
I'm already on it, my man. Don't worry. What is it like? Sherry was taking like 90.
You just reminded me, CJ, that at like near the launch of Left 4 Dead 2, there was an active fan boycott because some fans of the original felt like what was in Left 4 Dead 2 should have made it an expansion instead of a full-on sequel. Which seems ridiculous now, given that the entire first game is completely playable in Left 4 Dead 2 anyway.
You're right! Oh, man. Oh, wow. Just the absolute reversal of fortune on that is fascinating, and you're right. But I remember that there were boycotts about some of the silliest things back in the day.
The Modern Warfare 2 dedicated servers.
You'll have to take the next one.
That classic image of everyone who was in the boycott Modern Warfare 2 because of no dedicated servers group on Steam, and they were all playing Modern Warfare 2.
Never seen the TMP follow-up. That was nuts.
I know, right? I mean, first off, whoever uses this damn thing.
I love myself
okay.
a good TMP.
Hey, buddy. Floor's down here.
He's coming. Don't worry.
Oh, that was fantastic.
So the third stage of Raccoon City Syndrome is you start hallucinating.
Oh no. Anyway, yeah, this elevator's or our way down. There's gonna be a bunch of guys who drop down in on us.
It makes sense
And
that it's
does
all
this-
busted because I guess this does count as a vehicle.
Does it do the gimmick from the original RE4 where if too many enemies are on the elevator, it stops moving?
I don't think it should because we're going down. So if anything, more guys here would make it go faster.
Maybe
yeah,
that
Zelda
levitation
Shrine.
we saw earlier was just like an elaborate version of the gimmick. It's a hidden thing that the developers never tell you about. Oh my god, a cutscene.
Wow, he left in the failure cutscene, man.
It's been a few videos since we actually saw like a cutscene.
I actually think that's kind of cool how long the game lets you just play. I wasn't joking earlier. The spider, I feel, was like an indicator that you're not going to have another boss fight for a while. And the player can just chillax and enjoy the flow. And you don't need cutscenes when the only thing that's happening is Leon is going, I don't have all the parts for the detonator. Why did they not FedEx this to their main base?
He's collecting all of the parts specifically to trigger the next cutscene.
Well, CJX, the problem is they did use FedEx. That's why the parts are all over the place instead of at the delivery location.
Or insert Canada Post or whatever the main delivery company is in your country.
Like, FedEx sucks so much. I hate
Should have paid for next day delivery. They should have ordered these electronics from Newegg. Oh, I like your idea here, my friend.
I really wanted to hold out until they got closer, but like I got a little too skittish.
Hey, at our age, premature detonation affects us all at some point. I actually like that these zombies are pretty hardy, despite looking like beef jerky. That makes them actually be threatening. Which, you know, no offense to the RE2 style zombies, but they kind of weren't after you learned to just walk around them cleverly.
Yeah, just blow off their kneecaps and they're way less threatening.
See, and you were doing it earlier to the BSAA zombies, but I'm usually the headshot master. I love getting head in a video game, if you know what I mean.
Have we seen that
Shots.
animation before? That was ridiculous.
We saw it a couple of minutes ago on the way down.
But it's pretty nuts, isn't it?
Yeah.
What? Hey, and speaking of animations, it's that one! You just did the grab escape, shoulder shove. How did you do it?
I don't know.
After like
I was doing a
over
lot
6
like
years, it's
Grace
still
too
a
when I was
mystery.
playing the other night.
I still think it has something to do with just having an awkward grab angle. Like if they grab you like at a diagonal from behind.
Oh, I think on an objective level, you're right. But I also believe there's a hidden luck meter, like Monster Hunter's desire sensor that we all know is real.
Yeah.
Oh man. I, again, love gameplay sequences like this because every player plays it different. Like I said, I was the headmaster of the school of zombie kicking. I would kick them in the head and then kick them in the knees, and that would be it. Here, that didn't work because they're all tough, despite looking like raisins. And so I ended up going for the knees for the first time in years in a game like this. Shotgun to the knees and then follow-up work. It's amazing. There's so much variety.
It helps a lot.
It reminds me of the Molded, where the Molded have such a simple, basic design, but there's a lot of ways to fight them. There's a lot, you can crouch under them and then knife their stupid ankles, and, you know, you show that off in the Let's Play. When we were all 15 years old.
Should make up for lost time.
Great. You'll need it. 419.
Wait, there was a bike?
Yeah,
Yes, it was in the it was at the BSAA crate at the camp.
Okay. I feel like, I mean, we make fun of cutscenes that stop you and show you important things, but I feel like one would have been good for that.
Oh, I called it out when he picked it up. There was one in one of the crates, and he said, "A bike? Fuck yeah!"
Yeah, I'm starting to realize why game designers do these kinds of things, actually. Turns out we're all very stupid.
I came to this realization when we were doing like the Ada commentary in RE4R, and you and I both admitted we missed the critical path forward because there was no yellow tape.
Yes. Oh my god, it's playable! Holy shit.
Yeah, it is.
I'm assuming the bike controls better because there isn't a second player on the back.
Yeah, it's fine. Like you basically just gotta worry about moving. No, you don't really gotta accelerate or anything.
Yeah, just steering.
Playing as Sherry in that segment made me feel so safe and comfortable, though. Does that Snake Man have a rocket?
That does not make me feel safe and comfortable at all.
That man had a rocket.
God damn you, Snake Man.
Gideon heard that this game had RPG elements and horribly misunderstood.
Fuck you. That's real good. So he used Pyraga there. That was the element?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's Vendetta all over again.
Yeah, and in the final boss, he will use Zeta Flare.
So for this section, you have infinite SMG ammo. I'm not sure which SMG you're using here, but you will always have one.
You're using the Super Mario Galaxy. It's a special kind of machine gun. It's very rare.
I've just noticed, what the fuck is hanging off the SMG?
Drum magazine.
That's a weird one.
Pups could use more training.
She put truck nuts on his gun to give it infinite ammo like Snake's bandana.
Is this on rails?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's any way to do this kind of thing without it being on rails.
Yeah.
So yeah, shoot the walls when they appear. Victor will show up every now and again. If you shoot him, you do get a trophy. And you will need to shoot him a couple times.
I love Gideon more by the minute. He's so theatrical.
I love how he's laughing his ass off. He's having the time of his life? Is he even undead?
It's an abstract concept, yeah, I suppose.
Metaphorically speaking, yeah. I've also seen people play this section with the auto parry mod, and it makes Leon just go T-posing.
So much for the direct route.
So Leon is old, but he's still young enough that he can act as both Snake and Big Mama in this section.
Yes.
And you don't even need to hold on to your big, strong Jake. But I do wish there was a prompt to hold on to Leon.
Also, my real minor thing, but this is the only automatic, or the only part of the game where Leon gets a free heal.
So if you're doing a no healing run, you just have to survive until the intense Fast and Furious sequence. Makes sense.
Yes.
I guess that's something you can plan around when you're doing your single-second speed run.
And you know what? Off screen, he just had a sandwich with a yellow herb in it, and now he's fine. Oh, red, green, yellow, and tomato.
When Victor has a little arrow on him, that's when you gotta shoot it.
Not yet, Leon. It's not over yet.
Oh, if only we had Sherry on the radio going, "Look out, you're gonna crash!"
Well, we do have a big jump coming up.
Wait, I was kinda joking about Fast and the Furious.
This is the opening cutscene of Devil May Cry 2, I think? No, wait, Devil May Cry 2 is going down a building, and in 3 he's going up a building with Lieutenant Negru.
What a show! Very good.
That jump is so sick, and like he actually does make a real big fucking jump.
I saw it from the third person, and it's utterly insane how much air he gets.
Oh god, do you do this section in first person?
You know what? I've never tried it.
Hey, you missed, pal. Speaking of 2000s references,
I've had enough of you! I know the feeling.
so before recording, I made a joke that where I misread the title of this video, Road Rage, as Road Rash. Turns out, yeah, I might have actually been onto something there.
As usual, my friend, you knew the vehicle combat was coming. Who doesn't like a little bit of jousting, baby?
Hell yeah!
The only thing I know for real, there will be blood! Yeah! The jerk with the helmet loses his shit.
Oh, that piece is so good.
Yeah, now there's Road Rash. It's all over Victor.
I was hoping there'd be a cutscene like in the Joust in Twilight Princess where Leon rears his motorbike back like a horse.
No, actually, it was like Twilight Princess, because when I did that sequence when I played the game the first time, there was a real dark nut when I got too excited.
So if you fail that, is it one shot or?
Yeah, it's so fucking
is Gideon a
dumb.
good
It's so
sport?
dumb. They don't even do the traditional Resident Evil hyper gory death. Leon just falls over and they go, fuck you, do that right.
I would feel like Gideon of all villains would be the kind of guy to give Leon an extra shot at the joust if you fail it once.
I wish that were in the game.
You should be close to the coordinates.
The motorcycle was also licensed, by the way, so of course he didn't crash this one.
Looks like it.
Full bike. Probably gets good
Is it a
mileage.
Triumph?
Around then.
It's the only motorbike brand name that I know.
So hey, welcome to the Raccoon City Center. This is basically where you get dropped off at the start of RE2 Remake.
Your search for Grace is not going to go well, Leon. You're very clumsy.
I'm going to verbally say this because I completely missed it while recording, but there is a Mr. Raccoon like at the far end of this map, I think.
Oh, you just went straight for the alley.
Yeah.
Tisk, tisk.
That was one of those moments, at least for me, where if you look at the map
Ooh.
there, it's like, oh, okay, this is the way forward. I'll just go this way. I'll be able to see this from another angle, you know?
Like it's around here somewhere.
Either way, you're right. Look at the way the destruction has changed now that we're even closer. It sucks. All the cars missing their tires, everything's covered in dust and like blown everywhere. This is miserable.
Aruka
And
still has its
doesn't
side, though.
that store look familiar?
So does this game track your accuracy in the end game result screen like it does in the early Resident Evil games? And does that count anything that you would miss during that motorbike rail shooter section?
God, I wish it did, but I don't think it does.
This is the RPD, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Can't believe it's still standing.
I mean, what's left of it.
Yeah, you were mentioning before that there was going to be a real Act 4 Shadow Moses at MGS4 moment. This is it.
This is our Shadow Moses.
Yeah, overhead view. That's more like it. Overhead view.
I kind of wish they gave us like a third-person camera, like, you know, tank controls again, just for
You mean like
just
that
for a
one
little bit.
RE5 DLC?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
There is something special about Leon's controls in this segment. You walked right up, but if you don't, he won't take his eyes off the building. He just won't stop looking at it.
Oh, I didn't actually know that.
The RPD building has become the RP building now. It's exclusively for role players.
Welcome to the Discord server.
Minor detail, but I think the design of the gate there actually has changed between now and RE2 Remake.
Yeah, they made
Oops.
it look a lot more like a graveyard kind of a vibe, and you know what? I'm fine with that because, I mean, I imagine the zombie construction crew did actually get up to some remodeling.
Yeah, I mean, as we all know, nuclear radiation does change the architecture of buildings, but only the gates, for whatever reason.
I like that angle. He almost looks like the old Leon from that angle. Now he just looks like old Leon.
It's on you now.
This is FMV, right? These flash, yeah, they kind of look low resolution. There's been a trend recently in video games where they are able to do flashbacks in real time in the engine. Like Death Stranding 2 did that, The Last of Us Part 2 also did that, where they could, It's gotten good enough where you can do flashbacks in an in-game cutscene without having to resort to FMV.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are just pre-recorded video because it's way easier to do it like that.
We went to so much effort to get this gate open, and it's closed again.
Even in the low-quality preview we're using, you could tell that was pretty low res.
But you want to know something fun? Game's just about to contradict you when we walk around desk up here a little later. Because you can walk around it from the left or right, and they were like, we could put in FMVs of you walking left or right, or two completely separate animations of approaching it from different angles.
Yeah, we'll see it we'll see in a sec. But yeah, I also just want to say it's really weird that like this is definitely the remake version of the RPD, but we've got the original. We've got echoes of the original RPD music.
I love it. I love it because I have a feeling it's wholly intentional, and there it is. If you come around from the other side, there's a whole second cutscene.
Sherryman RPD.
I think it's intentional because it's not just meant to spike his nostalgia, it's meant to spike ours too.
Yeah.
I was alive when RE2 came out, were you?
Yep.
Yes.
Did you play it?
Yep.
I
you
did
go.
not play it until after I played the remake, but
Looks like the
Liquidy, they made this part for you, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Abandoned?
I was 8 years old. I did not play any of the RE games until 4.
You were 4 years old? That's way too young to play a Resident Evil game. That's so irresponsible. Oh. Someone's
Are
been
you
here.
kidding me? This...
Who's coming?
We all are, apparently.
I'm not interested in Gideon's fan fiction.
Okay, that was just crossing the line in terms of cheesy nostalgia, like right on it. Is that going to be the next video? We have to track down where the letter L is.
I can't believe you're making Leon work so hard to take an L. God damn. All right, I gotta stop there.